know as devotees how cows in the Vedic culture play a very central role, are important, and actually they are the foundation of the Vedic culture. And on many occasions, actually, Srila Prabhupada spoke about cows, their importance. And in one specific conversation, actually, the discussion was about leather. And we know as devotees that we are meant to increase our level of Krishna consciousness, means our level of awareness of how we utilize things in Krishna service. So in this particular conversation, the question was being asked whether we as devotees in our movement use leather, and Prabhupada said no. Then a further question, or a follow-up question, was asked whether you use leather on your mridangas. And then Prabhupada replied that yes, but that leather is from cows who die naturally. Prabhupada actually wanted that we gradually increase our standard in practicing Krishna consciousness. And some of our devotees actually have done research to find out what is actually happening in terms of mridangas that we buy as devotees in our temples in India and around the world. And it seems that actually it's very rare to find mridangas that are actually having what we would call ahimsa leather. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada actually wanted and expected that we set the standard and that we somehow arrange that the mridangas that we use, and everything that we use actually in Krishna consciousness, should be, you could say, karma-free in the sense that it should be pure and not from sources that are unknown or impure, etc., like that. Therefore, actually, this particular mridanga here is an example of the kind of mridanga that can be made. Prabhupada was also allowing that we use fiberglass mridangas, but he was very much wanting and expecting that we use ahimsa leather, and therefore some effort is being made to bring out mridanga that will be having such kind of leather from cows that die naturally. And definitely we as a society and we as devotees and in our different temples, those who are responsible for purchasing mridangas should be more conscious that we are up to the standard in terms of following Srila Prabhupada's instructions in that respect. So devotees can find out more about, in the past we've come out with fiberglass mridanga. This particular mridanga is along those lines, and devotees can inquire more and understand that we as society need to set the highest standards so that our philosophy, which is very high philosophy, tallies with our practice.